Back in the 60s, I was in Plattsburgh, if you can believe that. I went up north to Plattsburgh, had never been that part of the state, and spent my 4 years of undergraduate work there.
I'm the chair of the North Country Scholarship Committee. I just came off of the Plattsburgh Alumni Board. I sat on that position for the last 8 years, but I also sit on the foundation board.
I am the market area manager here for Casella. I moved my family here in 2003, and obviously I've never left. I've loved it. So as far as the foundation goes, being a part of the board, being a part of the North Country Scholarship Committee, has really been an awesome experience for me. The young people that we get to help are so well deserving.
I'm the regional manager with Community Bank. Obviously, education is the backbone of the country, and to be able to participate with SUNY Plattsburgh in this program, is very rewarding for us to see young people take advantage, of the opportunities that they have.
I want to work at Regeneron in Albany to help make medicines for people that are in need.
I'm majoring in computer science because I want to get into game design and coding in that area, though I am thinking about minoring in visual media.
I'm doing the BAMST program for History and Adolescence Education, thinking of my attributes, my talents, and how I could best make a difference in the world, and I settled upon that. And I also have been thinking of going to law school after this.
As director of the College Foundation, I help raise support for student scholarships and also to enrich academic programs at the college.
Providing access to college for local students is why we do this program and why companies in the Plattsburgh area and the North Country support it.
My father was involved in the inception of the College Foundation back in the early 1960s. So the family has a long tradition of history of being supportive and believing in it.
It's important for me to, to kind of give back. I've been blessed to be able to work for a company whose culture is, it's a people business, not really banking. And to bring that culture to the community is what it's about for me.
I have been part of the scholarship committee since day one. It all started when Ann Hansen came to meet with my CEO, Linda Bourgeois, and myself, and asked if we would turn our community scholarships into a North Country scholarship. And we said yes right away. It was the right fit.
We are very happy to be able to continue to partner with SUNY Plattsburgh in any way possible that we can. And we're very honored to be able to provide scholarships for the students in order to help our North Country students attain their education.
Being able to help folks is very near and dear to my heart, because I would have missed so much without doing that, and certainly wouldn't have, I don't think, done as well or been as happy for much of my life without getting to go there and having the college experience.
Were you considering other schools other than Plattsburgh?
I had Plattsburgh and Potsdam were my two favorites. I really didn't venture out anywhere because I knew from the start that Plattsburgh did have the best teaching facilities. This scholarship actually made me choose this school. I was oh my gosh, it's no brainer.
I chose SUNY Plattsburgh because my mom also graduated from SUNY Plattsburgh. So she would always talk to me about it and tell me how much she loved it.
I chose Plattsburgh because I want to be a history teacher, and Plattsburgh has the best program with that, with the BAMST. And the North Country Scholarship definitely made it the most affordable option for me.
For the most part, I was set on Plattsburgh. I was ready. It did help that also at the same time my girlfriend, who I've been dating for the past 2-3 years, she chose to go there as well. So we both it was perfect. Everything kind of fell into place.
I chose SUNY Plattsburgh because it was close to home and I wasn't ready to leave yet. And with the North Country Scholarship, I'll be graduating with little to no debt, and I really like that.
President Nitti and I are both big supporters of first generation students and also very interested in supporting the local area with having local students come to school locally.
When I came to an open house, I just loved the campus and loved the atmosphere. And it wasn't too far away from home. If I needed to get home, I still could.
I personally chose SUNY Plattsburgh in the fact that in terms of cost, educational output, and distance from home, which 5 minutes, I had personally received 2 other scholarships, one for Clarkson University and one for Rochester Institute of Technology. Both were very appealing. The problem with it was, as you probably saw in my letter, I lost my father not too long ago. And when that happened, I really had to take a deep look at what mattered the most.
I lost my mother when I was 18 years old, Robert, so I can somewhat relate. And there were financial difficulties for me as well at that point in time in my life. So it certainly sounds to me like you were able to really sit back and think it through and make the best decision for you and for your family. And I think that you did.
The teachers here are super cool. Finding subjects that were not part of my major that I found super interesting. The main one was Latin American Studies, which I would never think of even taking that class, but I ended up taking it, and it was one of my favorite classes.
Well, I really enjoyed being able to meet new people, even through Zoom and in person. And then I also enjoyed how much I learned from my courses that I was able to take.
Lauren Eastwood, amazing woman. She took me to a UN summit up in Montreal last year based on the biodiversity of Indigenous people. And that's literally been my dream, to go to an actual conference. And the fact that professors at my school had that in and could help me reach one of my goals is so amazing, and I'm so blessed that I had that chance.
So semester's just about ready to start. New thoughts going in second semester? Or
I'm excited. I actually get to tutor kids virtually on Zoom this semester for my teaching class, so I'm excited about that.
I definitely, I met a lot of people within my major, and I made some really good friends from that.
Luckily, I developed a really good study group, 3 to 4 friends. We would always just meet in the library and work on our assignments together, and we did well as a collective unit. And I'm really thankful I got that opportunity.
The most important thing from school, other than the learning, of course, was meeting new people. And the people we met there, still friends with today, very good friends.
It's a pretty thriving region. Overall, when you look even across New York State, in many areas, what we have in this Plattsburgh market in this Clinton County region is pretty amazing.
Yeah, I think, it's always about coming back home. For me, it's, a lot of my friends in the military stayed here, because again, the economy is, it really isn't bad up here. It's an affordable place to live. We have excellent healthcare. We have an excellent college system, an education system. There's a lot of reasons to stay here. And that's why I chose to have a family here.
We're just one of the businesses that tries to give back, Ella, and so other businesses around that have been recruited and done very specifically so that, there's a tie to local kids. And frankly, I don't know why a kid would want to go get their early childhood education degree anywhere else. It's just an outstanding education. One of the things that I think Plattsburgh does exceptionally well.
Plattsburgh is amazing, and I'm so happy I decided to stay home. It was such a good decision. And thank you guys for steering me in the right direction, because I wouldn't have been here without you guys.
Can I say thank you?
That'd be wonderful.
Yeah, okay. So I just wanted to say thank you for awarding me this North Country Scholarship Award. You have lightened my financial burden, and your generosity is allowing me to make my goals and dreams a reality.
It definitely means a lot to me, and I want to give them a big thank you for that, because like I said before, it really takes away a lot of the burden, and me being able to go to school full time, it takes a lot of the pressure off my family and me, so it really helps a lot.
Thank you so much for the donation to the North Country Scholarship. It's helping me achieve my goal of obtaining a bachelor's degree.
If it wasn't for that scholarship, I probably wouldn't be going to college. Thank you.
It was a pleasure meeting you all. I know the people who work at UFirst, I'll probably be seeing you guys at some point to open up an account.
Great.
But for everyone in this call, I thank you for supporting me and supporting my college education.
I can't thank them enough. It really just made me very happy, very proud of all the stuff that I've done. They just made me. I'm a little emotional. I mean, I'm very thankful more than anything.